Ian, straight back into the action. Are you grateful to have an opportunity to bounce back as quickly as possible?
Yeah, I think it's good to have a game midweek. I think it's good to get into a rhythm of matches. We enjoy the games, so following on from Saturday, I think it's good that we can get back into action so quickly on Tuesday. Different competition, of course, and different lens a little bit, but still really good to get back out, especially at home.
And how different do you anticipate it being, with it being a cup game and obviously aside from a division below?
I think it'll be a tough game. They've started really well. I think they'll be extremely happy with the start. They'll want to maintain that momentum. I'm absolutely sure about that. But it's good. We kind of hopefully can take the shackles off a little bit. It's always tense in the league. You know that 3 points are at stake. It's a different thing now. We want to get through and progress in the cup, of course. But hopefully we can play a little bit more freedom and show what we're capable of doing. Some of the things that we saw on Saturday that we weren't so happy with, we just put right straight away.
And how valuable to you are the cup competitions?
Yeah, I mean, look, every competition's good. You want to win to maintain momentum. You want to encourage good performances, good mindset. So I think we want to do as well as we can in every game that we play, whether that's this cup, the FA Cup, the Papa John's Trophy, those ones. So whatever competition we're playing, we want to do our best.
And does it also provide you an opportunity to maybe make a few changes and see what the players that maybe haven't had the minutes in the first two are capable of? Yeah,
I mean, I think the subs that came in did a great job, really influenced the game in a positive way. That shows the strength of the squad that we've got, that we shouldn't be afraid to make some changes. And it's a lot of games now. We're going into a really busy schedule so early in the season that we need to protect one or two, and we need to make sure we keep it fresh, because that's going to be important. So not afraid to rotate a little bit if we need to.
And as you mentioned, those players that came on Saturday, they all seemed to slot in seamlessly, didn't they? And obviously Josh March popped up with a goal as well.
Yeah, great for him. He's working so hard in training every day, so really happy that March can get on the score sheet. Thoroughly deserved. And like you say, the boys that came in had a positive impact into the game, and I think that's a good sign that we've got that strength in depth, and that we can make changes, and that the game continues, or we can even improve in the games where we're not doing so well.
And obviously a bit of a concern to see more than one player leave the pitch injured on Saturday. How are those boys doing?
Yeah, Dokes looked better than first thought today, but we still need to let that settle down and just see where it's at. But he felt much better himself today, so that was a positive. Ben Stevenson was fine. He just got a kick to the ankle, but he trained again today. And Geordie just with his neck when he went up for a header, but again he was fine today. No major issues. So it's only Dokes really that we have to check this week to see the severity of it.
And how are you looking in terms of the new face, Connor Wickham? Is he getting ready for some action?
Yeah, Connor trained well today, trained over the weekend, so I think we just needed this first week to see where he was at. We had to be a little bit cautious. He's had a bit of a disjointed pre-season compared to everybody else, so we just needed a week to make sure that we know where he's at. But I'll check now with everybody on reactions to training from all the players, but hoping that he's involved tomorrow at some point.
And what are you expecting from Leyton Orient? As obviously you've touched on already, they're a side that started the season really strongly.
Started the season strongly. I watched some of their pre-season, against Portsmouth, and good footballing team, want to pass the ball, really well set up. Defensively, they've not given much away so far this season, so hard to break down as well. So for sure they're going to want to try and maintain that momentum, but you can see they're well coached and well drilled team.
So it's going to be a tough test, and you wouldn't let the difference in League One and League Two sort of get in the way of anything, would you?
No, fly there. No, I wouldn't. And that's we know that the top end of League Two is strong. We were there last year, and we know that Leyton Orient will most likely be up there this season. So a really tough test, and they'll want to come away knowing maybe they're slightly underdogs, whereas we have been in the last game. They're probably going to be underdogs coming to us with us being a league above, but they'll probably relish that, and always a tough game in these sort of situations.